Hi everyone. So, I know it's a little dark and the angle is not the best. I happen to be laying down on my couch. Not my bed, I'm on my couch. I'm kind of exhausted, to be honest. And here's the thing, I would take a nap. I don't know if I want to just because it's not that I'm not a nap person. It's just whenever I happen to take naps, they always end up giving me like a headache. This is my robe, by the way. I have a robe. So, so I am dressed. As you can see, I'm dressed. I have a Frank t-shirt. Extra large Frank t-shirt. Frank from Men in Black. The little pug that I got at Universal Studios 9 years ago. Wow. It's been that long. Anyways, long. Well, I mean, I was at Universal Studios. I was there last November with my sister in Florida. But I actually got this t-shirt the second to the last time we went. Not the last time, not in November, because we went in November of 18. So the last time I got it prior to November of 18, it was like June 2010. So anyways, so I want to take a nap, but like whenever I take naps, I always end up getting a headache. Hence the reason to why I don't like to take naps, why I try not to take naps. Because it's so weird. It looks like I'm a floating head right now. See, there's my pillow. My head's on my pillow. It's trying to get my hand in front of me. Anyways, the angle is not going to be the best when I lay down. And there's not too much I can do. So anyways, looks like I'm a floating head. But my robe's keeping me nice and warm. It's a windy day. It's like so windy in Streamwood right now. Like I was in Hoffman Estates. I was at St. Alexius. I was at the hospital. I was having a blood test done and a urine sample test too. I have to point that out. So I was having lab work done. Because I went to the doctor a few days ago and he said my lymph nodes are acting up. And I pointed it out to him that, not to be nasty, not to be gross. It's life. It's part about being human. But whenever I shave my armpits, one side, I believe it's the right side. I told him it's been a while since I've shaved because of this reason. It's the reason to why I don't shave my armpits. It's because of the lymph nodes. But I believe I told him it was like the left side. But whenever I shave, my lymph node in my armpit gets super inflamed. Like, it gets to the point where it's about the size of a shooter marble. It gets like this big. It's like a huge bump. It's not like, oh, I can kind of feel it. It's the size of a pea. No, if you would feel it, that I've had my mom feel before, because she's in the medical field, being an MRI technologist, but, thinking maybe it was just normal. I don't know. And she's like, it's abnormal. So she said, it's abnormal. It's not supposed to be there. So it's my lymph node. Then we knew it was our lymph node. But we had to check this to make sure with the doctor that that's what it was. And like I said, whenever I shave my armpit, it always gets inflamed. And it gets to the point where it's about the size of a shooter marble. So about the size of a ping pong ball. And a ping pong ball is about, I want to say, a little smaller, maybe close. I'm sorry if I'm picking my nose. I'm not picking my nose. I swear to God, I'm not picking my nose. The inside of my nose, it's just itchy. I swear I'm not picking it. I don't do that, at least on camera. So if it looks like I'm picking my nose, I'm not picking my nose. Mucus or anything. No mucus. I mean, this the inside of my nose was itchy. But, it gets about the size of a golf ball, about the size of a ping pong ball. Those two things are about the same sizes, so I'm trying to compare it to you guys to kind of get an idea of how big it gets. It gets to the point where it gets so big that after I'm done shaving, I can, like, barely put down my arm because if I put my arm down, it hurts. And it's like, oh, there comes the sun. So I want to say like 3 to 4 days after I shave, it's to the point where I have to sleep like this, with my arm over my head. I have to sleep like this because if I put my arm down like I'm doing now, it rubs against the inflamed lymph node, so it's very painful. I also have problems with my neck lymph nodes. If you don't know what a lymph node is, I would just probably Google it, because I don't know the exact definition of a lymph node. I don't even want to try to tell you what I guess it is, because without me actually Googling what a lymph node is, because it's been a while since I've actually Googled it, I don't even want to make a guess, because I don't want to guess it and then have people say, you're way off, that's not what a lymph node is, that's not anything near what a lymph node. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm an EMR. I'm an EMR, but like, yeah. So just Google what a lymph node is. Oh, excuse me. Hiccup, because I'm laying down and they just ate. That's on me. Probably should not have laid down this quickly after eating. But from time to time, I also get inflamed lymph nodes in my neck. And it gets to the point sometimes where my lymph nodes in my neck are so inflamed, I can barely turn my neck. Like, I've gone to the ER a few times because of it, because it gets to the point where, it's so stiff. They're so inflamed. I can't even, how I can move my head like this, and oh, my neck just cracked. Did you hear that? So, there's times where I can, obviously can move my head up, down. That's to the point where my lymph nodes in my neck get so inflamed, I can't even, like, I want to turn my head, but I can only turn my eyes to look. Like, if I want to look to the right, I can turn my head now. My lymph nodes get to the point where it's so inflamed, if I want to look to the right, I literally have to use my eyes to look, because I cannot move my head. So the doctor wanted a blood work and urinalysis to see what the heck's going on. Because being that the day before I turned 26, I'm off my parents' insurance. So I won't be on their insurance, and I can't go to the doctors or do anything without, health-wise, I can't do anything without insurance. Thankfully, I'm very glad that that's the only insurance that I'm off. Well, I don't want to say I'm thankful that I'm off that insurance now, but like, thankfully it's only that health insurance that I'm off. I can stay on as long as my parents agree to help pay for it, and pay for it for me. I can still be on their car insurance and all that, but anyways, thankfully, hopefully. But it's hard because I want a job and I've been applying everywhere. Like, I'm sure you guys are going to be like, oh, try Costco, try Sam's Clubs, try, the library, try this place and that place. I've tried just about everywhere. To the point where I know that they would hire me because I don't have a college degree. I'm so desperate that I tried looking for front desk jobs. And I applied for 2. I applied for one in Elgin that requires you to know, like, Microsoft, and it requires you to be an EMR. It's like, hey, I'm an EMR. I can apply. So I applied for that, and I applied for one another one for one in Schaumburg that's like a dentist office. That's to work the front desk. No, I've applied to one police department that they don't require college degree. I'm on Glassdoor. I'm looking at jobs. I'm filling out applications after applications, and it's like no one, and I call these people and they don't call back, and it's just like, why is it so complicated to find a job. Like, you guys probably thinking, oh, she's not trying hard enough. I'm trying. It's like, I don't want to cry over it because I just don't, but like, and I don't feel like crying, but like, it's upsetting because it's like, I need a job. It's not that I don't want a job. Oh, I kind of don't really want a job, but like, you need a job in life, and depending on who you are, I guess, so you have money, but like, I need this job so I can get insurance because I'm a gout and I have a few health problems. Acid reflux, lymph node disorder, not disorder, but like I'm having problems with my lymph node. Now I got a bad back. And because of my bad back, that I should be going to a chiropractor, but, you know, a lot of chiropractors don't take insurance. And if I do go to a chiropractor, I really want to go to one that has insurance that will take my insurance company, because without insurance, it's like thousands of dollars. It's like, I don't want to say I don't have that money. It's just I don't really have it to spend it all wasted on a chiropractor, you know? So it's like, I'm just like, it's very scary. It's very nerve-wracking because it's like, I want a job. It's not like I can say, oh, well, of course I'm not going to get a job if I don't apply. It's like, I am applying. You know, I'm on Glassdoor. I don't know. I wish it was like the 70s, 80s, where you can just, all you had to do was just go to the place and put your name and address and telephone number down and street, and they called you and you got hired. I don't know, but anyways, not to get me any more stressed out than I already am. Okay. My mom's on her way home. I wanted this to be a short vlog anyways. Oh, it's a motorcycle. I'm like, what is that noise? It's like a speed bike out on 19. It's very loud. And I was like, what the heck is that noise? So it's just hard because, you know, it's better to do everything now when it's mid-April, when I got less than a month until I turn 26. And it's not that I don't want to turn 26, but I kind of don't, because I don't know, but so I went to Bath and Body Works. So here's the thing. Me and my mom went to the mall yesterday. We went to Woodfield about 8 o'clock-ish. Maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock. I wasn't paying that much attention to the time. And we went there to look at this one store. Can't remember the name of it. That I got a cute outfit to wear for my sister's graduation. It's actually technically for the after party. I have to wear it over something because it's, I don't want to say it's a robe, but like, it like has long sleeves and you have to wear it over something. It's not an actual outfit. You have to have like something underneath it. I mean, you should. I'm saying you probably could go naked under it, but I'm not doing it anyways. It's inappropriate, and anyways. So it's kind of like a robe. It kind of fits like a robe. I'm not going to show you guys what it looks like because I want to save it, have it be a surprise, because I don't know who watches my vlogs. It's very funky. The pattern is totally, the style and the pattern of it is totally me. Like, I went to that store and it's like, why have I not known about this store sooner? It was my first time ever going into that store. I'm sure I probably walked past it, you know, going to the malls and stuff. But, like, this store, I wish I could tell you the name of it, but I don't know the name of it off the bat, and then we seats upstairs. But, I had a lot of funky style clothes and tops and skirts and pants, and it was actually a place that's like heaven for me because it had a lot of my style, because I'm a kind of girl that I like funky, bright, exotic kind of clothes, kind of colors. My mom and I have two different opposite styles. She likes flowers and plain clothes. I like what she likes to call, it looks like an artist flew up on your t-shirt or your clothes. Like this I don't want to call it a robe, but I don't know really what else to call it. But this cover up, I guess, or this sweater, even though it's not really a sweater, but that I got yesterday. She was like, Lord mercy, help me, because it's something she would never buy, but she bought it for me because it was on sale. I absolutely love it. I tried it on. It's a large, and it's a little tight, like around the chest area, but for what it does and what it is, it's perfect. It works. It's a robe, so it's not meant to, like, I mean, it's not a robe, but I don't know what else to call it. Like a cover up. It's like something you would wear on top of, like, if you have like a, so I put on like wearing a, oh man, my mom's calling me. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Talk to you later. Bye, y'all.